Hi, happy Friday. I have just had, as you can perhaps see behind me, a bit of a crazy painting session. Lots of throwing paint around, using trowels and palette knives and letting things drip, and my favourite kind of painting. And it's just such a joyful. I only had time to spend about 30 minutes, but that 30 minutes, when you paint the way you're supposed to paint, it just feels like a pressure valve being released. It's just such a good feeling. And it made me want to talk to you about joy in making our art. I wrote about this yesterday on my blog, and I think it's such an important topic. When we make art that feels like ourselves, authentic, real art that feels like us, we feel joyful. But we don't always make authentic, genuine art from our soul. Often there are things stopping us doing that, and perhaps you can recognize some of these things. So perhaps we're worried about the judgment of other people. What somebody might say about our work. Perhaps we're worried about our own judgment, and that's often worse. What we'll think, it won't match up to the vision that we have in our heads. Perhaps we worry about getting it right, and so we can't loosen up. Perhaps we tighten up when we're working because we've been told in the past sometime that you have to get things right. Perhaps we want to try abstract, but we're not sure how to do it. And so when we make an attempt and it's not what we want, and it doesn't look good, we just give up. If that happens, if you have a go at abstract, as people often say, I want to have a go at abstract, and then they make something, they don't like it, it's truly, in my opinion, because you were not painting out of your heart, you were painting from your head. You were trying to make what you think is a good abstract painting, rather than painting how you feel. Because even when an abstract painting isn't perhaps good from a composition technical perspective, it can still be powerful and effective if it comes genuinely from inside you. And so my mission for this past year, I've been on this mission with my blog and my videos and my podcasts to get everybody to share this feeling that I get from making art. Because if you have one thing in your life, we all have stresses, we all have worries, we all have things that get us down, we all have sad things happen. But if you have one thing in your life that you can count on to always make you feel good, that's incredibly valuable, and it's more than most people have. And so I really want to get everybody not painting like me, painting like you, because that's where the secret to happiness comes in. And so painting like you might be flinging pots of paint at big canvases, or it might be very meticulously drawing something realistically. It could be painting like you or making art like you is something only you know, and you probably don't know it yet. If you're one of those people who are stuck, you probably don't know it yet, but we can get you there. So I'm really excited to share with you that I'm going to be doing a free week of concentrated training, education, inspiration. It's a mini course. It's a taster course for my Find Your Joy program. So some of you know that every year, once a year, I run a 10-week intensive painting course called Find Your Joy, which is truly joyful and fun. But that's a paid course, and not everybody wants to or can invest in paying for a course. So before that course begins, I'm going to do a whole free week, and it's a taster. So yes, of course, I would love you to enjoy it so much that you come and stay with me for the full course, but you do not have to. There is no obligation, and there'll be no pushing you to do that. I just want everybody to come and join me for the free week, because this is my once a year, throw it all in, do what I can to get everybody feeling good about their work and to get everybody inspired and excited about painting again. So the link is above this video. Please sign up. The private Facebook group will open on July 26th so that we can all get to know each other. And then the free course will start on August the 2nd and it'll go to the 10th. So that's 8 solid days of inspiration. And if you can't make it for every day, of course, you've got a life. Everything will be recorded or available for you in the group. So come and join us. This is for you if you're a beginner. This is for you if you've been painting for years. This is for you if you feel stuck. This is for you if you don't feel stuck, but you just like to shake things up a bit. And who doesn't want to shake things up a bit? So come and join us. Meantime, I'm going to leave you with a little bit of footage of my crazy half an hour today. And I hope to see you in the course. Bye.